Happy Easter, everybody. Old man here. It's Easter Sunday, and I haven't done a whole hell of a lot today. I've been mostly relaxing in the house. To be honest with you, I slept most of the day. I was pretty tired, wore out. I don't sleep very good most times, so sometimes I just need to take a day or two to catch up on my rest, and that's what I've done today. However, I've been out in the shop working on my 69 Blazer. I've got the body mounted, and it's looking pretty good. But just a few minutes ago, I was summoned to the house. Miss Vicky has made improvements, and she would like them showcased. All right, let's go see Grandma. Let's go see what she's done. You rang?
Oh, yeah, so remember Amazon was here earlier?
Amazon was here today?
Yeah, on the holiday. I was like, that's weird. And then I thought you were about to be in trouble for ordering more stuff. But guess what?
What?
It was addressed to Jeep and Chevy.
What?
Yeah. Not here, let's open it.
Where is it?
I put it out here.
Delivered a dozen frisbees. You ready? Fluffy, you ready? Thank you to whoever sent the dogs frisbees for Easter.
I know, and it got here. Who would think that Amazon would be out delivering on Easter?
They got them. It doesn't say where they're from, though. Who sent them?
Oh, enjoy the gift from Joe Verkaman.
Well, thank you, Joe.
That was so cool.
Say thank you, Joe.
You have done nothing but film my house a mess for a while now, and it looks good today before dinner, so go.
Whose fault is that?
Well, self-inflicted, I know, but go look.
Oh. What am I looking at exactly? So that I don't miss whatever it is.
Narrate, okay? Go in.
Oh, you're going to narrate this time. What do we got here on the wall? Is that part of this or what? That looks pretty Easterish.
I'll take her something.
Get him, girl. Tigger!
He's early for dinner. Okay, so when we were in North Carolina, I had Molly.
Plug it in.
Well, it's on a timer.
A timer?
It'll come on at night. But I loved the giant pine cones that were all over the place at that 1800s.
Well, you can't turn it on now?
No.
This is all getting screwed up.
Well, show it later.
What about that? Can you turn that on?
No.
Oh.
Listen, so Molly picked up a whole bunch of these giant pine cones.
Yeah.
And I put them in my lantern thing, and it looks real pretty at night.
Just let her find out.
What?
What?
Inspect me. Go ahead.
Wait, what?
Well, your hair hasn't changed.
What did you do?
Nice job, Tommy.
There was
you
a
fall?
hiking incident.
Good job, Tigger.
Tommy!
No, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Did you fall off a cliff or what?
No.
A tree?
I slipped and grabbed a tree, and yeah, it's okay.
So you're injured.
Let me see.
The Easter family Kavalik gathering has ended with my son.
Oh my
I almost
gosh.
watched Jeff die twice today.
I don't know if I want you to have Easter with them anymore. Was it like at their family's house?
At the grandma's house.
Listen, you better be careful over there.
All right, listen. I was summoned to record some beautification of the house,
Yes, look.
and you are screwing this up
I
right
was
now.
touring that. First of all, you missed the puppies got a special delivery of a dozen Frisbees.
Dyed Easter eggs.
I did.
There's Easter eggs, and guess what?
Cinnamon rolls.
There's a percentage of them that are peelable.
Look at this.
Some of them peel and some of them don't, so it's I'd say a 50-50 shot.
Watch out.
I heard you
Scooch over.
forgot the
Fear
salt.
fear not.
Oh,
The
boy.
turkey is gorgeous.
Allison will be here in like 20 minutes.
I got a turkey for you.
That's right, dude.
All right.
What?
It's Easter. You can't say that.
It's
Okay,
Easter.
Look at the floor. There's no shoes, no boxes,
No turds.
nothing. Table set.
Isn't that beautiful? Oh,
Look at my
it's
little-
prettier with the light off,
It
isn't it?
is. Look at my pretty sign that my cousin got me. Isn't that cute?
Is that a bunny butt or an
It's
egg?
a bunny butt.
Okay, I see the feet now.
But look, there's no boxes or crap or anything on the floor. The table's clear and set. So film that because it won't stay that way.
Happy days, happy days. What is this?
I did an Easter egg on it.
Oh, the kids get Easter baskets still?
Yep.
How old
This
are
one's
you?
Tommy's. That one's
They still get
Billy's.
Easter baskets.
And then Molly
He's
got
just salty because he doesn't get an Easter basket, okay?
Correct. Did I get an Easter basket? Mine came in the mailbox, right?
Look beside your chair. What's over there?
Uh-oh. What?
The Easter Bunny left you a little something.
Beef jerky combos and Planters salted peanuts.
That's
You do
your-
love me.
I do.
It's
The
not in a
Easter Bunny
basket,
loves you.
but
Still good Easter.
Look. So this one's Molly's box.
Molly got an Easter basket. She got an Easter box.
Mm-hmm. Look, I found little candles that smell like a sugar cookie. Okay, and then Allison got a little box.
Did you find any that smell like hot sauce or vinegar? That's what she likes. What?
Good stuff. That's Allison's. And Tommy got a bucket and Billy got a bucket.
What about the puppies?
They haven't got theirs yet.
They have an Easter basket too?
Yes. We haven't got to that part yet.
We took her bed off today.
You did?
Well, it was already off, but we cleaned it,
Yeah.
degreased it, and
Yeah.
they're gonna bed line it. So
Nice.
I vlogged it.
Nice.
We're finally gonna make good content.
So after we recorded everything Vicky wanted in the video, Tommy and I decided to go out and get that blazer fired up. Oh, crap. This one hasn't run for a while. I haven't driven it hardly at all since I put that new engine in, so it may be stubborn. Hey, quit. Don't get up there. Oh. Here we go. It's just been sitting for a while, I think, is what the problem is. God, mercy. What in the ever-living shit is going on with this thing? I'm not putting the body on no more until I get this thing to run. Holy heavy. It spins some big tires. Oh. So I hadn't run that truck since last winter, and the engine was barely broken in. So I decided I'd go ahead and suck all the break-in fuel out of the tank, put fresh 30% in it, try my luck again. Tommy and I were just about done playing in the creek with that 69 Blazer when we heard this Mustang coming up the road. Here comes Molly, just in time for dinner. Billy and Molly finally got that little Mustang to run, and they drove it from her shop out to our house. Holy crap. It runs. It drives.
I actually got to drive it. I'm like,
Quit, get back, girls. Quit, Scrapper. Well, what do you think?
I love it. Feels good.
Come here, Scrap.
Use a little bit of tuning.
Well, it's going to buck and kick a little bit.
It's not bad though. It's honestly drivable. Yeah, it's not a problem at all. First, you gotta, to get it in gear, you gotta let out, push in, and then let out a little bit for it to grab.
Open the hood. Wow.
The oil temperature gauge on normal, it was on the A, where it says the
Oil temperature? You mean oil pressure?
oil pressure. Still figuring all this stuff out.
Got it.
The water.
No leaks?
No. I put this auto meter sending unit in there for the water temp.
Yeah.
And it doesn't read to the factory gauge.
Yeah,
so
that's
I'm gonna have to
typical.
get,
No
I
leaks?
didn't see any leaks at all. We literally didn't have any issues once we put it on the ground.
It's not running hot.
The clutch was adjusted right.
Really?
Everything. Yeah, it went through the gears just fine.
Yeah.
Like the carburetor feels good. It's
Yeah.
not like bogging or doing something dumb.
The only thing I noticed when I put it in neutral, I have to rev it. Like when I'm, so I don't downshift, I just put it in neutral and let it coast to a stop.
It may need to idle
I need
down
to-
a little.
I give it a little bit of gas right when I pop it in neutral because it'll bog down a little bit, but
That's normal.
Let me take it up the road. Well, we really shouldn't take it up the road till you get the exhaust on to tune it. Because I can't, if I tune it to open headers, you put the exhaust on, it's going to
We
change.
just got little bullets.
It's got mufflers on it now?
No,
Oh.
we're gonna put them on.
Tonight here at the shop?
Yeah.
Okay. Dude, this thing's nice.
it needs a bath.
Yeah, it's been sitting. And this car's got history, doesn't it?
Yep. Schoolboy.
That's right. Chicago street racer.
This used to be schoolboy's car.
I can't picture any other name for it.
He must have been like 6 years old when he drove this car.
He said he'd blow it up racing him. Oh,
tease him that he's only 10 years old.
I was driving behind you and I can hear you shifting it good.
Just listening. There's no RPM gauge, so when I hear it, you can hear it kind of break up at the top of each shift, and right when it breaks up, that's when I push in the clutch, let it come down, and then shift.
I mean, where it gets choppy?
It's
Yeah,
probably
yeah.
just getting choppy. That's not breaking up. That's just, you're gonna have to get used to E85 and a big camshaft.
I don't know what breaking up means.
That's just
but
what they do.
It sounds different at the very top of each.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah, and
Yep.
then that's when I know.
And then it gets smooth when you shift it again.
Yeah, that's typical. That's what it's gonna do.
Oh, good.
Quarter throttle.
Yeah. That gas pedal's touchy. I feel like it's got a lot more in it. A lot more. I was just barely on it.
Does it have, yeah, it's got 2 return springs on it. So.
We had to do something else. What
It don't even have a carburetor spacer. It don't have no
No.
tweak yet.
No, it doesn't have a spacer. A spacer would probably add a bunch, but
a bunch what?
Power.
that's what I was telling you. If you got hood clearance, a spacer would definitely help.
So if we put a Cal induction hood on it, we can do
We
some
got one.
tweakage.
I got a second one at the shop.
Is it a stock hood or Cal hood?
It's a
It's a
cow
cow hood.
hood.
Oh, really?
It's white, but it's an off.
It's from that white or the black Mustang.
Oh, yeah, the shit wagon Mustang.
Yeah, the one that had the strut tires.
You could probably get it painted white to match it.
Jeff Green could paint it.
What?
Easy.
It's already white.
I know, but it's like an off-white. It's
Oh.
like fiberglass.
It won't look bad.
It is kind of. It does need
It's like an eggshell,
okay. Good coat. Yeah.
and it's flat.
Did you turn them GoPros off?
Yeah.
RC cars. Those are some big wheels.
I drove
Some
it.
beef.
And guess what? It ain't a pig.
No,
No, that
Did you
freaking thing.
gear it?
No, it flies.
it don't
Dude,
care.
if I gear that thing, if I put a 15 tooth on, it'll wheelie. It almost
crazy.
wheelies with them big tires on it. That big
That's so good.
SH28, that thing freaking gets down.
That looks like an actual monster truck that you'd watch on TV.
That's what I'm saying. That's badass. Now we'll put street racing channel on the hood and on the doors.
So we both been working hard.
Let's go ahead and eat.
Yeah,
All
I'm
the
hungry.
projects.
So about that time, Mom and Dad showed up, and it was time to go eat. Vicky had made a wonderful dinner. Mom brought down her famous rolls. Vicky made turkey and noodles, mashed potatoes, gravy, cornbread, ham. It was just wonderful. We had a wonderful Easter dinner. But after dinner, it was time to get busy in the shop again. Billy brought the Mustang in, put it up on the lift, and we started sizing it up for the exhaust system. And we wanted to clean up some of the wiring, tie up some loose ends, battery cables, things of that nature. All the normal things that come with putting a new car together.
to do whatever else they want to do.
Yeah.
We'll at least give it a shot first. So I'll get some bins tomorrow. 3-4-5.
Well, what's the deal on this cross member? Where
Yeah.
are they in stock? You have to wait on one, or
They've got them at Summit.
This isn't even tight.
We're going up near Summit tomorrow.
well then before you get into a whole bunch of mandrel bin stuff, if you're going up near Summit tomorrow, just get that cross member, whatever they've got, bring it back, and then you may not have to do any mandrel bins. I don't know what this cross member is, but
Cross member might be better.
yeah, I mean the other cross member might give you the room you need without putting all these mandrel bins in
I
there.
mean, we got a second hole right here.
Hella bin and it's tube instead of that.
See, that gives you a lot more clearance.
It should.
I mean, I think, let me see that again. I mean, that looks, I'm thinking it should give you some more room.
We need the cross member anyway, so we might as well get it.
What's the cross member going to do for you other than that?
It's just better because
This one has a really thin pin
Oh,
on it.
I see what
and
you're saying, yeah.
when-
So go get that cross member tomorrow, and if that cross member gives you the clearance you need, then you don't have to worry about fussing with mandrel bins and welding that all together.
yeah, we'll do that.
But what I would do is if you're going to Summit to get that, just go ahead and get you some mandrel bins while you're up there. 245 3-inch mandrel bins, and get another bullet muffler since you demolished that one
Yeah.
trying to make it fit. And then you should be able to drive this thing tomorrow afternoon, and we can start dialing the carburetor in. So that's going to do it for tonight, guys. They've run into a little snag there with the cross member and the headers. They're going to try and go get a cross member tomorrow at the unmentionable place that we're not allowed to go to. Sorry, Terry, but I don't know what they're doing. That's not my deal. They're headed.
Jags didn't have a cross member for this car. They had to order it from Ford Performance, and who knows when that'll be in.
So I don't know. They're going tomorrow to go look at some Jeep for Molly's brother or something. I don't know. And they're going up near Summit anyway. So I guess they're going to go up and get a cross member tomorrow, and maybe some 45-degree mandrel bins so we can cut and hack and beat and bang and weld something together for this Mustang for the exhaust. I don't know. That muffler that you mangled tonight was pretty bad, Junior.
$4 at Jags. Anybody wondering? Yeah. Jeremy, your brother gave me the idea. I'm just gonna say that. I'm not trying to blame you.
All right, so that's our Easter. We're going to wrap this thing up and head in. See everybody tomorrow.